Deep in the heart of Texas, Navy Rugby looks to repeat as national champions. Standing in their way, three-time national champion St. Mary's College of California. Fans of this Navy team, since they've been elevated to varsity, know the big names. Ronan Krieger, Sean McClaney, Landon Opp, all have helped this team start 35-1 through its first 2 years. However, what makes this matchup more thrilling is the rise of the freshmen. It's head coach Gavin Hickey's first true varsity recruiting class, and it's hometown heroes Drew Boblitz and Aiden Gerber leading the charge. Boblitz, who hails from Severna Park, leads the team with 13 tries. Gerber has filled in admirably at the flanker position since Jack McMahon graduated last season. You might remember his kick downfield against Life. That set up the game-deciding try.
I learned some of the most important things on this team is culture, and I think we see that every day, just from a leadership standpoint from the top to bottom. I think it's really important to our team and to our identity as a whole. We have a lot of trust in not only ourselves, but the people around us and the coaches and the situations we've been put in. I think that trust is going to let us build off of that throughout the game and just be there for our teammates as the game goes on.
You can come here and as good as you think you are, you have weaknesses. And we live off a motto like iron sharpen iron and accountability, and it's about the team. It's about what can I do to better myself for the team. This is a dream come true, no matter, well first it's a dream come true to play for Navy. Navy Rugby is my dream, and coming tomorrow and playing the championship game is the greatest thing I could ever ask for. No matter what happens, playing with the guys, playing with the brothers, that is what makes rugby the best ever.
Tomorrow's championship game is also big for senior captain Ben Hahn. The 8-man bonked his head last year against California, left with a concussion, ended up celebrating the national championship with sunglasses on and a towel around his head. He also suffered a Lisfranc fracture in his right foot during the fall. During that time, he learned to lead from the sidelines and teach these freshmen what this program is all about.
So I got to take a step back, learn a little bit how to coach, a little bit on the outside look into our system. And I think that's helped me massively when I come back to play, when I lead these guys. I will say credit to the freshmen. They came in and bought into the culture first, and then it's easy to teach them how to play rugby and how to play Navy rugby. With so much young talent, right? My biggest thing is making sure those guys aren't nervous. And the way they play, the way they can play, and what they've brought this year, I don't expect there to be very many nerves.
Navy prides itself on its stout defense. Get this, through 3 playoff games, the Mids have outscored their opponents 62-7 in the second half. It's Gavin Hickey's Department of Defense versus St. Mary's self-described three-headed dragon on offense. One of these bad boys is on the line, Saturday, 7 o'clock Central Time. Mids and Gales streaming on the Rugby Network, doing battle underneath the Houston moonlight. For Navy Sports, I'm Luke Slaybaugh.